little better
kind of beans.
dog phone or something. Yeah. We've got Meeks Mixed Media on the line. Hello, Meeks.
Hi, Leo. How's it going? Sorry, you tried to put me on earlier, and I accidentally hung up the phone when I picked it up.
That's happened to me. It's okay. What's your first name and where are you calling from?
My name's Bill, and I'm calling from Pittsburgh.
Hey, Bill, welcome. Have you ever seen Red Dwarf?
I actually have, and actually my question for him kind of has to do with it. I've seen 2 episodes. One, I just couldn't make it through. No offense. And 2, it was the JFK episode, and I loved it. So I was wondering if he had any particular episodes, like the JFK episode that he thinks I might want to check out to give the show.
Right. My experience with Red Dwarf is you have to watch a couple of episodes, and then
get a hang of it,
you really understand the characters, and it's all about the relationships of the characters. And until you know them, but once you get their shtick and who they are. You can't. I mean, it's howlingly funny.
Well, I don't know. I mean, some people.
So, what are your favorite? Where should
that
people
one.
start?
I mean, I have to say that one was a favourite. And it was a peculiar one because it was in part of a series that was generally considered by.
Which year do they consider the best?
I think 5 and 6, series 5 and 6 are generally considered, and they are brilliant. I mean, I'm trying to think of an episode, because I did rather a lot of them, so it's hard to pick them out, but there are some episodes in series 5 and 6, let me think. What
is Crichton's best episode? You must remember that.
I don't really know, because it really is an ensemble piece, so there isn't really, you kind of go... there's basically some speeches that were really long and hard that I managed to remember.
That's good.
Yes! Big days.
You don't want to do 8 takes in a rubber hat.
No, you really don't.
No, it's not.
But the JFK one was just a very clever bit of storytelling of how, when we went back, we
remember that one.
We were going to get a curry in London in 1980, and we ended up in Dallas in 1963 and knocked Lee Harvey Oswald out the window.
In fact, the last time you were here, you told me that was one of your favorite ones. Yeah.
So it was, and it was because it was a very memorable moment in my life. I remember it.
Me too.
I'm old enough to remember the day. I was in, let me think, I was in, I think, 3rd grade.
Yes, that would be what it was.
Yes,
it would have been. And there's 2 times I watched my mum cry. JFK being assassinated and Churchill dying.
Yeah.
Because my mum,
Churchill was kind
stoical
of a bastard.
Generation. Yeah, he was a tough.
I have to say, the more I learn about Churchill, the more I go, well, he was a mixed bag.
Oh, he was a mixed bag.
He certainly saved Britain.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you got to give him credit for that.
Oh, I think he was a pretty extraordinary man, but he wasn't. I wouldn't think you'd want him to be
not a friend.
No.
Thank you for calling Mixed Media. We really appreciate it. Where does the name Mixed Media come from? What is that all about?
That's my company, actually. I started I do freelancing, and that's, the name I operate under. It started about a year ago, and it's paid the bills so far.
I love the name.
Good. Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
my wife came up with it, actually.
Mixed Media. It's hard to say, but it's very memorable.
Exactly, yeah. If you add a .com to that, you can check it out sometime, too.
Well, great. I thank you for calling in. I appreciate it. And, you can see more